453 signing on, and welcome to Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. Now, Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded is a point-and-click adventure. Released in 2013, a remake of the original MS-DOS game, Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. Yeah, so why don't we take the prompt and, well, first let's hit up our options. Music on, voice only, sure. Okay, let's hit up the tutorial.
Hi, I'm Al Lowe, creator of Leisure Suit Larry. Want to play an adventure game but not sure what to do? Just follow me.
Okay.
This is a graphic adventure game filled with humor. Take your time and enjoy it. If you just race to the end, you'll miss the fun.
Okay.
You play Larry Laffer.
Hi, Larry.
Control him by choosing actions for him to take. This icon makes Larry walk to wherever you click. This icon makes him look wherever you click. This icon makes Larry try to take or use whatever you click on.
Cool.
It's also used to open, turn, and touch things. This icon makes Larry talk to whomever it's clicked on. He usually only talks to people and animals, but he's been known to talk to many other things. This icon makes him taste or lick things, which is sometimes necessary, but sometimes disgusting. This makes Larry unzip, usually for one of two unsavory purposes. Expect more disgust. This shows the item from Larry's inventory that is ready for use. If his inventory is in his pockets, then this is what's in his hand. Since he's not holding anything now, it's an empty hand. But if he was ready to use his breath spray, for instance, it would look like this.
Awesome.
This button opens Larry's inventory and shows the items he's collected and can use to solve puzzles. This button opens the setup menu where you change options. You can check it out on your own time. There are three ways to bring up all your action icons. One is to move your mouse to the top of the screen. Another way is to click and hold anywhere on the screen to see the radial menu. It holds just the most used icons. The third way is to right-click your mouse to cycle through the icons. Your inventory uses some of the same icons. This icon lets you look at an inventory item. This icon lets you use an inventory item. It may turn it on or off, open it, flip it, or something else. This arrow lets you select an item and make it the active inventory item, as shown by the cursor. You can click that item on another inventory item to see if you can combine them or use them together.
Spray the log. Brush spray.
Or you can click the item on Larry.
Ah!
Or on anything else in the game.
Apple? Just a buck.
That's it. Now, how about a little game playing advice?
Okay.
Here's a hint. When you get something new in your inventory, open the inventory window and look and use it to see if it has any unusual properties or details. There are no dead ends in this game, so try anything. If Larry should happen to perish, we'll put him right back to where he was before he made his fatal mistake. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for buying the game. While you're playing, try to keep us amused, will you? We're still waiting for an available server in Sim Lost Wages.
Okay. Well, let's play a new game, shall we? Sturgeon General's Warning. Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded contains some elements of plot which may not be considered appropriate for some children. You hear that, kids? If you're under 17, don't watch this. So how old are you anyways? Yeah, okay. I'm probably just gonna edit this part out. Okay, so the age verification form. Do you smell what the rock is? What? Do you smell what the rock is? It's cooking. Yeah, from the Rock's cooking show. What was going to cause the world's computers to malfunction? Clearly it was Windows 8 under normal operation. We Which of these is a best-selling diet plan? I want to say the Taper 'em a Month plan. But I think it's the Atkins diet. Boom. Which was one of President George W. Bush's nicknames. You see, asshole is not there, so I don't know what to say. Let's go with W. Yeah. And now, slip into your leisure suit and prepare to enter Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. So yeah, this game is from before my time. But, that being said, when I was growing up...
Your name is Larry. Larry Laffer. You've arrived in beautiful Lost Wages without luggage. The airline lost it. Without a hotel reservation, you forgot to get one. And without a clue. You've never had one. You exit the cab. The hot, dry air of Lost Wages hits you in the face like a hard slap. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you. After your cab ride, you may be low on funds, but you've got the looks, the lines, and the leisure suit. You're in town to find true love. And if you happen to get lucky along the way, that's okay. After all, you're nearly 40.
And still still untouched by human hands. Look out, ladies! I'm finding love tonight!
Okay. So... let's try going in here.
You take a seat on an available bar stool.
Talk to the bartender.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I'll have a glass of your fine well whiskey.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass.
Cool. Let's talk to you then.
You must be tired. You've been running through my mind all day.
I know, but you keep following me anyway.
Oh, snap. Okay, let's go over here. Or...
blah, 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 blah. $25, same as in town.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
let's go this way.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
Yeah, I have no idea. Go over here.
You are in a dimly lit hallway. The peeling wallpaper gives the roaches something to watch. Clutter fills the room, and a filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on the filthy floor, leaning his filthy back against the filthy wall.
Cool. Let's talk to the filthy drunk.
Wanting to be humane to the drunk, you clap him firmly on the shoulder, stroke his head, pat his hand, and get up close to him.
So tell me, how are you doing?
Thanks for asking, buddy. I'd be just great if only my impetigo would clear up.
Whatnot? Okay, what's that? Oh,
That hit the spot. You know, you must be my only friend in the whole world. So, I'm gonna give you my only possession, all I got in the world. Besides, what's a guy like me need with a coaster? I mean, what am I, high society? Yeah, baby! Play it again!
Go. Coaster. poster from Lefties. He must have spent over a penny a piece on these. Okay. Oops. Just hit up the bathroom. Oh my. What's this?
Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is juicy Japanese and Jewish.
I see.
Piles of magazines sit on the floor. These cartons of asbestos ceiling tiles were in a flood, so they're moldy and caked with dried sewage. You can't get closer to death in a box.
Cool. Let's do this.
You grab an ancient copy of Flutter, the magazine of nude skydiving, and settle in to sit and think. You feel a great relief. What's that aroma? Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss the newspaper behind the toilet for the next user. Don't do it, Larry. Too late. The toilet begins to fill. Realizing your mistake, you quickly jiggle the handle, attempting to stem the onrushing tide of water. As the water reaches your head, your life flushes before your eyes. You doze briefly. Turns out, a flush beats everything. Sometimes good manners are a bad idea, eh, Larry?
Well, that happened. What did the last guy eat? Rubber cement? Awarded for flushing the toilet in Lefty's bathroom. Oh my. Okay. Let's grab that. What is it?
Score!
Okay, great. What was it? Gaze deep into the diamond. You seem to hear the sound of wedding bells. Maybe diesel trucks. Okay. Let's wash it.
You've got two choices, hot water or cold water.
Oh, I hate making decisions.
Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collectors.
Cool.
Jeez. Did something die in there?
Yep, that was me.
There's no conceivable way this sign could help you get the girls.
Fresh beer gives you a great head.
This door is permanently nailed shut. You'll just have to wait for a sequel to find out what's behind it.
Aww.
You're already well wiped. Thank God. People should stay as far away from these boxes as possible, which is a shame because it's a tiny room and people have to use it all the time.
Okay, let's go talk to some people then, shall we?
You don't want any of these bottles. They are full of spiders and dried backwash. Even empty, these are too heavy for you to move. This fan is old, broken, and pathetic. This game has a lot of fans like that. Better not take it. Lefty is selling it to a chain restaurant that buys up hoarders' collections and nails everything to the walls. You poke around in the cartons. They contain nothing but useless spider-ridden packing peanuts and mouse corpses. You already have plenty of filth at home. The ratalope doesn't do anything. It just observes and quietly judges.
Always good to know.
Hey, don't touch your merchandise. I'm not your cabin boy anymore.
He must have an interesting past. You try to pull up the rug. Not only doesn't it move, it's incredibly sticky as well. You shudder to think what's glued it to the floor. Once more, you get close, but not too close to the drunk.
Have you thought about going to a doctor?
You go to a doctor and they just want to make you better. Well, you get sick again and you start this cycle of destruction. No, thank you.
Always good. Okay. Hey guys, DWL453 signing on to tell you about my friend Knowing Adam Official's Leisure Suit Larry full play. The link to the first part is in the description, and I highly recommend that you check it out. As always, like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. This is DWL453 signing off.